Welcome back to School Projects Developer Commentary Series. This is episode number 8, as we have now gone on to row number 4 of the videos on my Racing Extras channel from oldest to newest. So in today's episode, we're going to talk about an interesting project indeed. This was a smoke detector video. Now, this is a project where our teacher had us to redeem ourselves in order to put more effort into getting the variety of camera shots that he wants us to do in order to make them into good videos. And I assume that this was also a sign from the beginning, but he just labeled it as a redeeming project because he really wanted us to put more effort into camera shots right after the disasters that our groups made in the how-to video and the 6-second commercial. So yeah, and actually the way that we were assigned for this group here, oh yeah, and I also forgot to say the ghost video. Yeah, basically me, Lane Hilka, Liam, Catherine, and Josh were together, Josh Quasi. But for the smoke detectors video, the way that the teacher assigned us was not by gumballs. It was actually with the rows. There was basically like 4 rows, I believe, of there were 4 rows of computers in the computer lab, and he basically assigned us by at least the students from like the top row, and then row as one group, and then the students in the second front row is basically another group. The third and the second bottom, like back row, is another group, and then the back row is just another group. So yeah, basically, our teacher assigned us by groups of 4, but this time by the students that were close with to each other in terms of where we sat in the computer lab, where our seats were. So yeah, for this project, I was paired up with Taylor, Josh, Krause, and Liam, because those were the other students that was also sitting in the back row with me. It was nice I was able to sit next to Josh so I could show him some interesting clips. But yeah, we walked in this video together, so I'll be able to examine this and show you guys on what we did. There's Josh. Now, keep in mind, if you hear a smoke detector when you're watching this video, it's not your actual smoke detector. We got smoke detector sound effects off of, I think, the same website. That's where we got the sound effects for, the stop motion that I explained earlier. Either that, or I got sound effects from freesound.org, and that's a good website. Everyone to get sound effects for your videos. I would recommend you check it out. But I think I got the sound effects either from freesounds.org or the same website. I can't remember the name from where I got the music and laughing track from for the stop motion. So yeah, you see Josh being around by the smoke detectors, and he asks me and Taylor here.
Did you guys hear that beep?
What?
What beep?
But we wanted to put it up that we didn't even hear that. Me and Taylor didn't even hear the beep, and that he's going crazy. As you see here, Josh is just ridiculed that we didn't even hear it. Now I included the scene not just because of the fact that Josh went like that, but also maybe because my friend Ethan, who was part of another group, basically photobombed the shot because he was walking and he witnessed what we were doing. So thanks a lot, Ethan. You have your small cameo in the video. Unfortunately, this has 2 dislikes. I don't know why they would dislike this. It was a good video, I would say. Aside from a couple of shots that shouldn't have been placed in, or should have had better control of where we place stuff in the shot. I just witnessed the 2 dislikes there just now. We don't know why people would dislike this. It was a good video. Now, what you see there is actually an external microphone. Now, we didn't really carry this microphone with us in the advanced video reduction class, so at least we finally were able to get a microphone, an actual microphone at least. It was like a microphone that was just surrounded by a pop filter, which is basically like a nose cone. And I didn't really like the fact that, I don't remember. Was I operating that? Or was it Liam? I don't know. One of us did. I didn't like the fact that one of us just basically didn't even bother to hold it back because now it's in the video. And also, the smoke detector, we couldn't even actually get a smoke detector. So what Liam did was that he went to the computer room. He printed out a picture of an actual smoke detector and cut it out the other white paper was printed onto it, and we taped it onto the ceiling so that Josh could take it off. And to make it actually sound like the smoke detector is getting hit, we taped that same set of paper of smoke detector to a tissue box. So he throws it down and he stomps on it to make it seem like that he's destroying it. And don't worry, that's not the only smoke detector that it appears in. Oh yeah, there's a microphone, by the way. I didn't like the fact that we had to hold it. We had to hold it onto a chair so that it could stay still. But I didn't like the fact that Liam, who was operating the camera at the time, got the microphone in the shot, unfortunately. So that was unfortunate. One thing I will say about my editing is that I did a good job on placing the smoke detector sounds that comes before Josh was alarmed, so that we can actually make it sound natural that Josh is actually alarmed by the smoke detector sounds. And there's another one right there. So yeah, that's the second smoke detector that you witnessed that was going off. I like that scene. I like that scene where you got a high shot of Josh that's running. I also thought the scene was also nice to the point of view of Josh that's holding the smoke detector or tissue box. And I would say this is possibly my favorite scene to be able to edit. Or at least my favorite scene that I was able to edit in a particular way. If you take a look at the sequence right here. I like the fact that I was able to edit a wide shot of Josh approaching the top of the stairs. A very wide shot of Josh just throwing the tissue box or smoke detector down there, and then I was able to get place in the close-up shot of the tissue box just smashing onto the table. I really liked how I edited that. Anyways, we now have Liam, who just comes from somewhere and is climbing up the stairs to push Josh on yeah.
Hey, do you hear those beeps?
Yeah.
Dude, let's go beat up some smoke detectors.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah, so now we have Liam and Josh being able to speed up smoke detectors, and I really do apologize that you see different clothes. You see, we filmed this on like 3 different days, and unfortunately, the sequences they see of Liam and Josh having a conversation on them deciding to be a smoke detectors. It took place on the last day because we had to place in some extra shots to see if it was necessary that we could use those shots instead from the ones that we filmed previously. Also, have you guys witnessed this for this picture of the smoke detector that it has mouths onto it? I don't know if that's intentional or whatnot then, but they look like mouths to me. I don't know. And also that's the last time that you're gonna get the beat, so like, well, I'll show you. I like this trucking shot that we tried to do, but it took us multiple tries to try to get the timing right for this one. That of Liam and Josh just running into the corner, and for the camera on a trucking machine to be able to move and be able to show them moving like them running like that.
There's one.
So yeah, they beat up another one, and then they head into the LGI, which is basically like a large room that's taking place for like any Bay classrooms, I would say. And there was another smoke detector, but unfortunately,
There it is. It's not beeping.
Ah!
It's the bird.
that shot was also another one that we filmed on the last day. So yeah, that smoke detector, it wasn't beeping at all, because it's a bird! Nice bird sound effect that I got from freesound.org, or the same site that I got the effects from for the stop motion. Now this bird was actually like, it's a fake bird of course, but this bird actually came from our teacher's room. And we asked him if we can borrow him to create like a plot, to create somewhat of a plot twist for our video right here. Shockingly, he agreed to give us this for the day. So, yeah. you got your answer there. The bird is chirping, and they for some reason decided to kill a bird. And this shot we shouldn't have put in, not because of the fact that they were running like that, but because of the fact that this trucking machine right here that we use for the scene where Liam and Josh were running towards this other smoke detector, we accidentally left this in there, and unfortunately we decided to keep the shot in there because okay, yeah, like when I was reacting to this video with Sean and Liam and Joe, they thought it was bad editing. That this one, no, it's not particularly with the shot. The shot looked good. It's the fact that when I said we should remove that, I wasn't talking about the shot in particular. I was talking about this machine right here, like this stand. We should remove this one in order for us to film this shot more clean. So I was talking about this, not the shot in particular.
Kill it! You're dead to us!
So yeah, I got a sound effect of heads just happening. It seems that a fight's going on between Liam and Josh and the bird. And what do you know? They killed the bird. As you can see there, the bird lying on the ground, and then yeah, the sand just not having the bird in it. But also, it was, as you see here, this Liam and this Josh are laying down. Some people, you guys would think that they're sleeping, but no, they're dead. They're dead in the video, and you may wonder how they died. Well, the birds are powerful. You get more answers on that in the later video that I'm gonna talk about, by the way. But yeah, all you have to know is that the bird and Liam and Josh were in an intense fight, and all three of them ended up dead. So yeah. When I showed Nick and Joe this video, Joe said that he's glad that I censored it. Well, it's because we didn't really film any scenes of the fight happening, because how could we? It was a fake bird. It was a fake bird. How could we film a scene of them fighting the bird if the bird is fake and that it can't move? So yeah, that was an interesting video that we filmed. It was one I liked. I don't see why people had to dislike it. I don't see why they didn't like it. Maybe hate or something like that, or they didn't like the video in general. I'm not gonna know exactly why people don't like this video, but it was one that I did like because, I mean, it was a redeeming project. But I feel like we got a good amount of a variety of camera shots filmed, and I feel like we had a neat storyline. Right. I just feel that people is gonna be confused as to how they got killed. But I'm gonna say it's a bird, okay? And thankfully we did a video on that as to explain how they got killed, and you'll get your answers there in a later video, of course. Now, as to this video gonna be long, well, it is gonna be long because we have a good amount of camera shots there that we didn't use because yeah, it was production errors, I would say. Now, I have a scene here that's labeled image 1764. Now, these are video files that are labeled like that when you film from your iPhone, which I did have at the time, and I still have to this day. Well, not the same model, but you know, I have an iPhone now. I decided to film like randomly here of us setting up to be able to see what it could be like to film this video. So yeah. Oh yeah, and I also remember that there was actually a fourth day, which was originally the first day that we did this. It was originally gonna have me just noticing the smoke detectors, but Taylor criticized me for my bad acting. I didn't handle it well. At the time, I didn't handle it well, and yeah, it caused a drifting between the two of us. Eventually, the next day we made up, and like we wanted to put it behind us and just film it, thankfully. So yeah, it would have been a time for me to shine, but I was, in one way, I'm glad that I was. In one way, it was a shame that me and Taylor had to have an argument that ended up with me in tears, but we did make up. But in the other way, I was kind of glad that that happened because I didn't have to be the central character anymore. So yeah. So that explains how Josh became the main character and how Liam got added to the fray as well.
How I sound?
So, yeah.
Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna play my favorite YouTuber.
Trying to pull up a YouTuber.
Not your favorite YouTuber.
No.
Okay, now I put my phone down because I thought they were gonna be. I was afraid that they were gonna notice me and that they were gonna berate me for
I
filming
pressed
them.
button not good.
But they didn't witness me, so I was thankful on that.
Are we all ready?
No, not this part. Okay, what should I play?
Is it wrong to have to say that my phone could get better can get better audio quality than what Liam did back in the Ghost video with his camera? Is it wrong to say that this audio quality is better than Liam's audio quality back in the Ghost video? I feel it's wrong, but at the same time I feel it's right. I can't decide.
Just do Markiplier or something.
No, Filthy Frank swears like all the time.
Oh, that's a shame.
Weeaboos.
Oh, wow, weeaboos.
Okay, fine.
Why don't you do like
Just kidding, no.
I will do this guy.
Poor guy.
just do the keyboard video.
Oh my, those are some interesting thumbnails.
Needless to say, we actually filmed several takes of this, and that was good and bad. Bad because we kept messing up, but also good because we could decide on which angle that each of us wants to place in our version of our edited video of the smoke detector video. So, yeah. And they didn't have to, and how they were able to notice the noise, like some of them, they could be able to act it out without like us alerting them, but most of the time we just basically alerted Josh by saying beep, and that's his command to be able to act out and like notice the smoke detector going off. So yeah.
Beep.
Such as this. The shot that I used is all of the video. Let's see, what else we got here in terms of alternatives.
Beep.
Do I get up?
Josh didn't know we should get up.
3, 2, 1. Beep.
I can't.
Man, Josh kept cracking up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if Sean watches this, he'd be proud of me for talking about the videos I did with Josh here, because him and Josh, you know, are good friends, better friends than I could be with him, but you know, still, it's whatever.
Beep.
What? I forgot. Josh kept screwing up, but I
3,
don't know.
2, 1.
And then here's the over-the-shoulder shot of us getting Josh being able to walk out after noticing the smoke detector going off. Except
You gonna beep?
No.
I think I don't remember. Was Liam just trying to be an ass to Josh? Because Josh would only move and witness it after someone said beep, but Liam didn't say beep. So I think this shot just pretty much showed Liam just being an ass to Josh.
3, 2, 1. Beep.
And that's me in the background just on my phone. I don't know what I was looking at the time. It probably doesn't matter now.
Beep.
Are you gonna cut the audio?
3, 2, 1. Beep.
Yeah, this is a good shot that I filmed. That I was able to place into my edit version. Yeah, several frustrations going towards us making multiple takes and like us screwing up and stuff like that. So that's why this is gonna be a long video for sure, like longer than Ghost video, I believe.
3, 2, 1. Beep.
I believe this is also the alternate takes of showing me and Taylor just not knowing what Josh was talking about when he said, "Did you guys hear that beep?"
Did you guys hear that beep?
What?
What beep?
Good.
And I included Ethan for the bombing because I felt it was funny. So yeah, again, congratulations, Ethan. You got your tiny cameo.
3, 2, 1.
Did you guys hear that beep?
What?
What beep?
Yeah, what be?
And then here's me.
Did you guys hear that beep?
What beep?
What beep?
And look at Josh right here.
Awkward silence.
I didn't want to put it in because I thought it was too over-exaggerated of an emotion. And here's what Josh witnesses smoke detector, aka the picture of the smoke detector that's taped to the ceiling.
Nothing came out.
Wow, he just drops it. And here's a close-up of him getting it, which you saw already. Oh, by the way, I remember this scene. You can tell by the way that I remember it. Now, here's what happened. I think what happened was the fact that tissue box was down there, I'd say, or something like that. I could tell because Josh's not holding it. But as you look here. Wait, what was it in the sands? It didn't look like it was in the sands. Hold on, let me see here. One more time. It might have been, I just didn't see it at an angle. But look at this.
Oh no. Go in.
My god, look at that. I can't. I did not believe that this happened. But basically, what happened was the fact that I couldn't see it at this angle, but Josh had the tissue that had this smoke detector picture taped to the tissue box. But when he threw it down in order to give it a beating, he accidentally broke the tissue box, which as you see here, like, I'm trying to get to a good angle. Right there, you see why he has all these tissues in a sense, is because he didn't get them all out of the box single-handedly. He broke the box and it just released all the tissues. That was bizarre.
Oh no. Go in.
That was really bizarre. And we thought we were gonna get into so much trouble, but surprisingly we didn't get into trouble.
We're gonna get in so much trouble.
Put it back.
Yeah, we couldn't believe this happened. And I think they were trying to place it back into the
Wait, I got the
box,
tape.
trying to tape it back together.
Or anybody.
Oh yeah, Liam said he got the tape. I think he was trying to tape it back together.
Yeah.
And
Show
put all the tissues back in.
Show
How did you manage that?
Okay, hold it right here and just
Yeah, they were trying to
that
fix the
box
tissue box. Oh my god, I said tape that box shut.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
Oh boy, they're causing more damage to it now.
I got a grandma
trying to
tape
test it
this
out.
sucker.
I think they were trying to test it
I
out.
don't even know what you guys said. Oh.
And apparently Taylor was like messing around with the camera here. I don't know why.
I just don't even know.
Can you
how
see me
guys
from right
managed
here?
to do
I'm so
that.
sorry.
What?
You see me right here.
But
You think we could go
I
get
didn't
some
care.
like bolts and wire from somewhere?
Yeah.
Like put them on the ground and do a close up.
Hey, look, it's the paper I told you about. We're our base guideline for what camera shots to use for which shot to, for which scene to
Of the
shoot
broken
at.
one.
Do you know a guy that can
My house. The brain.
Duh.
bring some tomorrow? Okay. Are you ready?
Wait, the camera is.
Oh yeah, the camera's
Wait, we
tilted.
gotta get that
It's not
sound
straight.
effect.
It's not straight.
Oh wait, no. Hold up. This is that weird.
Oh yeah, we were trying to place the microphone, and oh yeah, because the microphone is connected to the camera, you could hear the microphone sounds.
Do you not see the camera right there?
I'm working on it.
You're working on it.
I'm working on it.
Alright, now we're doing that. So nice one. Ooh,
Wait, we gotta synchronize.
yeah. Okay. Okay, you ready?
That worked.
But you gotta get lower.
Wait, what do we tape that to this?
Guys, I
not
can see
circular.
the megaphone. I can see the megaphone.
Basically wasted footage right here. Well, not for this, not for this video in particular, but for making it editing a professional smoke detector video, yes, it's a great footage.
Right here. Seriously, watch it again.
I know. Did it?
What you did?
Bro,
Baby,
we're
come on,
in
done.
so much trouble.
Again.
That was on Liam. You gotta buy a new one, buddy.
No, it was like that.
I know it was.
Uh-huh.
Should be broken open. Just
The
spilled.
tissue film.
Tissue.
Tish.
Tissue.
Better.
Oh yeah, the commercial Wayne did for his 6-second commercial. He did Tish, a better version of a tish of tissues.
Tissue.
Here. Alright. Oh, shoot.
Right, that was it. So. Oh, that was cut short.
Tell me when you can see the thing.
Oh, these angles are cut short. Although this, I think this was the one that we used. Yes, it was. Alright. So this next one, of course, we from Josh is going out. I wondered if this was an alternate take. No, it wasn't, because I see that guy is still there. And hey, we did have to give a command for him to be alerted on smoke detectors going off. At least with these next ones, we didn't have to. Wow, he just takes it off like that. That's the
Okay, it's okay now.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, that's small pause.
3, 2, 1, go.
Why are you late?
Why are you?
Oh wow.
3, 2, 1, go.
I don't know how we were able to get this angle going, but it was pretty nice and stuff. This point of view was also pretty nice. It was probably the most easy because the person acting could just hold the camera like that, or stuff like that. So yeah.
I missed.
He missed the table.
3, 2, 1.
Let's see him slow it down. Yeah, we did it several times with different angles. I could say that was close to the angle that you saw it at, which was this one.
the camera. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, somewhat
3,
close.
2, 1.
Wow. Yeah, the first one was better because it at least got close to the camera.
You do it.
Yeah, at least it got close to the camera. I would say the first one would be more realistic to how Josh threw it down.
Action.
Oh, and these next several shots we had a big struggle with. We filmed a low shot from like down at the tables in the cafeteria. It was hard to do that because if Liam's gonna push Josh, they will be way up into the balcony, and then we had to face the camera from downstairs at the tables. So yeah, this shot in particular was so tough one, which is why I showed you guys the other shot of them close-ups, because it worked more better that way.
Hey, did you hear those beeps too?
Yeah, man.
Dude, let's go.
I think it was also tough to try to get the audio quality.
Alright.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Beeps too.
Yeah.
Dude, let's go beat some smoke detectors.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay, so you can see that.
Yeah, they were smart asses with that.
Okay, one more time. One more time.
I got it. Plan. I got it.
Ready?
Yes.
Go.
Is that good?
Shoot. It wasn't recording.
Oh, that's because Taylor forgot to stop recording when they shot when the scene was about to end.
Did you hear those smoke detectors?
Yeah, man.
You wanna go find some?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
And of course, being smart Alex or smart asses and stopping like that, because they weren't gonna run the whole way.
Dude, you hear those smoke detectors?
Yeah.
Let's go find some.
Start recording. 5, then say That's what I was waiting.
Oh. Yeah, you remember that blooper that I showed in the camera shots where I was supposed to say 3, 2, 1, go after I press the record button? Well, that's what our teacher told Taylor to do. Is that she just instantly just said ready, set, go, or something like that, or just said go. But our teacher berated her and told her to stop recording the camera, count from 5, or like whatever number is necessary, and then say go. So it appears that's what Josh was waiting on from like the previous camera shots.
3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Did you hear those smoke detectors?
Yeah.
Let's go find some.
All right.
I would say that if we didn't do any last minute shooting, this shot would have been the best one to use. So yeah. And of course we got like shots of him just climbing up the stairs from like up top the balcony, and then like from the first half right here. Although it's only taking a minute, I think this was the shot right. So.
Oh!
And then we of course shot from downstairs to be able to show this running down the stairs like that. I'm trying to hurry up because I actually got something I need to do in about 15 minutes, and I need to
1, go!
quickly since I know these are long episodes of the Rebel Commentary series. I have no idea what we were trying to approach with this scene here. Oh yeah, I remember now. We were trying to push like a high shot of the camera just over the rails to be able to show show Liam just walking down from high up, but it was a difficult process to do because of the way that a tripod was constructed is like over it, and unfortunately the camera was recording too. So that's why we have this, and there's me in the orange shit right there.
Camera on, it might work.
It's recording! Oh no!
Yeah, it was recording. Oh no.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Did we film this one time? Apparently we did, okay. And of course, as I explained earlier, this was a difficult process to do. Just like several tries to get the timing right, and the angle right, by the way. If you look at the angle, it's not the right way that it was shown in the video, the finished version. So the first part was about to deal with the angle of the camera and how it's gonna move. The second part was the fact that we had to time Liam and Josh's run to be perfect so that we could get both of them in the corner. Yeah, Taylor complained that they were too fast for her. I also remember a time when we were filming these shots, one of my middle school teachers showed up at the high school and decided to talk to me on how life's going and stuff like that, and it was nice to see her again. But of course, since we were under the short time, such as what I'm in right now, Taylor had to tell me that we gotta get back to work, so, you know, I had to cut this conversation short, but it was nice being able to talk to one of my old teachers again at this time. So, yeah. Let's see, how does it look for this one?
Oh, you guys could have kept going!
We don't believe in going.
What we think we can do, so we can actually
You guys could have kept
volley.
going, seriously.
We were planning.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, one more time! Forgot last time!
Unfortunately, Taylor forgot to stop recording here, so the next time that we shot, it was perfect, but it wasn't on camera, unfortunately. And the shot was also not usable because the teacher was
You guys need to exercise anyways.
Yes.
Killing me.
exercise anyways. Well, we should got the shot of the money back.
Okay,
So that was
last
fun.
3, 2.
As
That
you
was
see here.
great. Okay, let's look.
It was
Look over the
it was
left
a great shot, but unfortunately it wasn't shot on camera because we forgot to press to stop record. Like,
I didn't
right
push it
away.
fast enough last time. I think this time it was great.
They had to go.
1, go!
So, you know, they had to run fast anyways. And this was a shot that we used. And it was
Okay,
perfect.
great shot, great shot. The
It was
camera might
perfect,
be a
I
little
would
bit
say.
shaky, but we can't control it.
of course. And then of course we just see a close-up of the smoke detector up there.
Everything's fun.
There's a clock right there, which I didn't really bother placing in. Yes, it was 10:40 a.m. in the morning. So yeah.
There's one.
There's one.
Yeah, they messed up there. And here's the shot that we did use.
There's one.
There's one.
If you want to see more that happens after this, then here you go.
Okay, we can see you doing that because the camera's too high, but
We can't have them see it though, 'cause it's fake.
right. But
So yeah, Liam kept
oh,
going.
shit, it's super cool.
Liam kept going and beating up that smoke detector. And then we of course had the shell when it's coming close like that. This video. Oh yeah, we come to day number 2. The actual day number 2 of recording. And were we in the I think we were in the yeah, we were in the computer lab of the classroom. And we decided to get like a close-up shot of the bird. The bird right there. The bird. And this was a good shot too. I didn't place it in. I did on one of my ABS News intros, but I didn't place it into the actual smoke detector video because, like, yeah, I decided to use the other shot of showing the bird. But yeah, we filmed these shots from inside the classroom, the computer lab, and we got into the LGI, the big classroom I told you about. We got permission to borrow the bird, and I guess Liam decides to turn on the camera to be able to show Josh trying to set it up at that like one corner that you can actually set stuff up there. Right, yeah, that. Cause like these tires you could actually like push up to I guess get in or something like that, but you know you could also like place stuff up there, such as the bird right there. So yeah.
Just hang the parrot.
I'm trying. Leave him alone. He's got this. It's harder than it looks.
Yeah, there was one thing that Tay was right on, is that it's harder than it looks. I wouldn't even know how to properly set up the bird up there. As you can see, the different chords that we're wearing, this is the proper day number 2 of recording.
That chair right there. This chair right here.
Is taller with the pencil sharpener?
What was just pointing to? I don't remember. Here we got different variations of them entering the classroom, and then of them seeing the smoke detectors not going off, and then them noticing that it was a bird that was chirping, that was making a noise. But it did take them a while to
Are you
get
coming?
They're waiting, they're waiting.
But it did take them a while to enter.
There! That's not beeping. It's the bird! It's the bird!
You know what's funny about these scenes? Is them saying, "It's a bird!"
Too short.
Wow, Liam was too short for that. I might be tall enough that time to be able to get it. I think they were like adjusting it, I believe. So yeah. Here's another shot of them entering the classroom and then noticing the bird.
Yeah, go.
Come on! Oh my god.
There it is! It's not beeping! Ah! It's the bird!
The bird! Wow, look at Josh just raise his hands up. I don't know why. Oh yeah, this shot, we also did a few takes with this one because they had to get the speed right, along with the camera speed on the trucking machine. Or whatever you call it. This was a struggle, of course.
Shit, I'm in the shot.
You gotta.
Yeah, the first take wasn't used because Tay accidentally got into the shot herself.
Oh shit.
Houston!
I don't know what was going on there, but this is a take that we did that I did use. Of Josh skipping, of course.
Really? Do you have to be skipping?
Yeah, I wasn't skipping.
Wow, Liam's eye.
So dead.
Oh, that's recording.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I noticed that it was still recording. Alright, we
It's
now
the
have...
bird!
Oh, I forgot to just say that it's the bird in this shot too. I wish we could have filmed an alternate take of this, because this is the only time that we shot this, and unfortunately we had to have this machine in it, so yeah, I wish we would have filmed an alternative take of this.
They're dead to us!
Yeah. That was an alternative take of them being good. Another one?
You're dead to us!
Oh, dude, you went too fast for me.
Supposed to pan it up.
What do you want me to do?
I never said for you to do it. You're pointing a bird at me.
Take the bird.
Bird.
Kick the bird. I don't want to kick the bird. Kick the bird. Ow!
Kill the bird. I don't wanna.
Kick the baby. Kick the
South Park
Well,
reference,
this
you
joint
guys
was
get
painted
that?
blue at one time. Or someone just read the blue stick up there, either way.
bird. Okay, ready.
Blue marker.
Oh, we gotta do the...
Wait, so what are we doing? I'm confused.
No,
I'm doing.
Why is it recording?
Oh shoot.
And it kept recording, but yeah, this shot wasn't used because Josh was being a little over dramatic, but also the fact that he went out of the shot. And this is the shot I used to show the bird chirping, which is nice. It was a good shot I could use.
3, 2, 1, go! Kill it!
You're dead to us!
Yeah, and this is the shot that we did use. So then we have the shots of the bird killed. And the reason I muted this audio here is because Taylor was singing, so there was nothing else I could do about it except mute it, so it was fine. And of course it shows them just dead. I wonder if it was hard for them to try to stay still, because I can see Liam still moving right there, kind of. And after this shot, we get on over to day number 3 of getting the extra shots over with. When really it was just like, I think, 3 shots that we used out of the 11 that we did shoot. So
I indicate on the
There you go,
side.
we got it.
so yeah, that was something. I guess it was a test, I think.
3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, do you hear those beeps?
Yeah.
Dude, let's go beat up some smoke detectors.
Alright.
Let's do it.
Ready, other side.
Alright.
Alright, so yeah, these were the shots I was actually proud with using, because they actually would make sense in terms of how they was of how the camera was structured and what angle is at.
Go?
Go.
Someone said go.
Just go.
Wow, there was a delay on go, and like they didn't want to wait on when they should go, like start acting or something.
Go. Hey, do you hear those beeps?
Yeah.
Dude, let's go beat up some smoke detectors.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
It was kind of funny that Josh stick a pause here, but I guess it was trying to match up with the with match action shots and cutaways. Now this shot here, I'm not gonna really like show a lot, because it basically was just like serious talk between like Taylor and us over behavior issues or somewhat, and like the direction that we were trying to go at in terms of like how the camera shots were gonna be going towards. But yeah, Liam was just messing around with the camera and stuff like that, because Josh was like doing this like thing with his eye, with his hands on his eyes somewhat. So yeah.
You do know I've been recording this whole time, right?
As you see there.
Oh yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh man.
Dude,
For 30 seconds straight.
delete that.
And then basically the next 4 shots here, we were just messing around. I don't know if I have no idea what Liam and Josh are doing there, but these 4 shots were, or basically 5 shots here, was when Taylor left to go do something, and it took a long while to get back. So like we just messed around here and just like did some random nonsense in the LGI. I don't remember what the LGI stood for. I know it stood for something, but I forgot.
Handbook.
Oh my god, I think Liam brought out the driver's handbook and was just reading
Many railroad crossings have
and was just reading from it.
signals or signs to warn you that a train is near. Never try to beat a train across the tracks.
And there's Josh. We're up on the high table over there.
Just get out of there.
Okay.
Seeing well.
Yeah, Yeah, it was sort of nonsense.
This
I
is
just said
boring.
to him, just get out of there.
Yeah, the quest is also boring.
Wait, I don't know what I said there. I really don't know. The shot was 15 seconds, but there was nothing much until towards the end. And then this next shot. Liam and Josh just was up there just doing some random sounds while I just decided to press record just to mess around and stuff like that while we're waiting for Taylor to come back. Alright, then they walked back down. I finally turned the camera towards them.
Are they
Been
interested?
recording the whole time.
Oh, yes?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, and then they finally know that I've been recording the whole time.
The worst.
Oh no,
So,
you
yeah,
just erased that.
Rips.
So yeah, they're down there. And then Josh decides to pull up a shameless promotion plug on a
Wait, what are you
particular
writing?
YouTube channel.
What are you writing?
Hint, it's not my YouTube channel, by the way. I don't think he knows even. I don't even think he knows I have a YouTube channel.
Oh my god.
But the channel he was promoting, he was promoting Liam's channel.
More train, man. No! You suck. Fine, I'll do a different person.
Subscribe to my
And then
Keemstar.
this ends kind
You are
of.
gonna hate me for this, but I am still recording.
Spencer, simmer.
Look at me. It's like being an ass to Liam right now. And laughing my ass off. And
I'm
Josh
not gonna call out some mics in there.
Alright.
No, don't.
Stop. This is cancer.
maybe cancerous footage, but at least it's good cancerous footage. And then the next two shots here. This one is just the alternative take of Liam and Josh saying, "It's a bird!" aka the shot that I did use in my version, in my edit version of the Smoke Detector video.
3, 2, 1, go.
It's the bird!
And then you hear rattling on the door because in this last shot,
You jerk.
She's finally back.
yep, Tay was finally returned. Unfortunately, when we finished off our shots, and I also assume that it was also at a time that class was about to end as well, so pretty much is the reason why this was the last camera shot that we filmed out of the entire project, because, well, we already filmed everything, and we got out of time anyway, so we just worked with what we got. I always did, and I think it was pretty alright. I still don't know why people don't like it, though. Of course, I saw the 2 dislikes. I really don't know why people don't like it. But hey, I mean, if you guys like this video and you want me to do more on the developer commentary series, I mean, I'm still gonna do it. But if you like to continue supporting this channel and like seeing what the series has to offer, then feel free to give it a like if you like this video and subscribe down below so you don't miss any videos. So that was a Smoke Detector video for you guys, and this was definitely an interesting project for sure. We definitely had a lot of footage here, a lot of alternative takes, and it would say it saw the arc of something, it saw the arc of a story, I would say. Much like in the next episode, we're gonna cover a project that we finish an arc of a different story. So yeah, the silent movie. We're gonna cover that next time. So anyways, hope you guys enjoy watching. Stay tuned for the next episode of the Developer Commentary series, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.